Let's do a quick hello, pretty people. All the pretty people on Facebook say hi, Jerisha. My Instagram family in the building. It's Monday. Yes, and what do? Yes, I said let's do a motivational Monday, money making Monday, marvelous Monday. But it's a Monday. Are you excited about Monday? If you love Monday like I love Monday, yes, give me some love. Hit the screen. I love Monday. I love Monday. It's time to make that money, honey. It's time to make that money, honey, on Monday. So, hi, Jerusha. Did you have a great weekend? Did you love the Super Bowl? What about the halftime show? Yes, was it phenomenal? Did you love it? Did you love it? Usher did a great job, you think, on a scale of 1 to 10. Put in the chat what you think on a scale of 1 to 10. How was the halftime performance? And so I just love the creativity. I love all of it. And of course, I'm in ATL. So yes, peace up, A-Town down. So yes, do me a favor, put in the chat if you love the halftime performance. How would you rate it on a scale of 1 to 10? Hello, gorgeous. Letitia's in the building. I love to see your faces. Renee is in the building. Let me know where you're tuning in from. I'd love to see where you're tuning in from as well. Hello, gorgeous. Good to see you today. It's a Monday. Am I the only one excited about Monday? Am I the only one excited about Monday? It's Monday, baby. It's time to make that money, honey. Yes, what it is. It is what it is. And so if you're joining me, I love the hearts. Heart me up. Bam, bam, bam. All the hearts, all the love. If you're on Facebook, you can give me some stars. If you love motivation, inspiration, and business tips like this, yes, you want to show business. Pretty People is my business where I teach you how to build your business online and offline. I create what I call double threats. And so hashtag pretty people. And so, yes, I have a business coaching program. I teach you how to be an entrepreneur and how to leverage and monetize social media. Yes, so all the pretty people do hashtag pretty people. So you're my peoples. You're my peoples. Say hi, Jerusha. I'm your peoples. I love to see my peoples show up. And so put in this chat on the scale of 1 to 10, how was the halftime performance with Usher last night? On a scale of 1 to 10, did Usher do his thing? Be honest. Yes, hashtag pretty people. Yes, being pretty on the inside and the outside. On this, oh, she got a 10 on a scale of 1 to 10. How do you think Usher did last night, halftime? Was he his authentic self? Because today we're going to talk about 4 steps that will propel us forward. And so I'm going to help you with that. 10, 10, 10. Okay, on a scale of 1 to 10, how did Usher do? Hashtag pretty people. Yes, thank you so much. Let's see here. Oh, hashtag for you page. Oh, thank you so much. Yes, let me know. I want to know what your thoughts were. Did you love it? Did you get excited? Were you up dancing with Usher? Were you skating? I love to skate. So I grew up where we were skating. My father skate. Oh, 10. Okay. My father was one of those people who could skate very well. And so that was a thing for us, a family activity that we all did. We had our own skates. So I'm of that roller skating era. So I was like all into like, yes, yes. On a scale of 1 to 10, how do you think Usher did or the whole performance? 1 to 10. Okay, I got a 10, I got a 7, I got a 10, 10. Okay, I love it. I love it. Thank you so much. I appreciate all of the love. If you tap the screen on TikTok, it gives me some hearts and I'm like, oh, I feel so special. If you're on Facebook, you can certainly give me some stars if you want to support. What I do is I share actionable business tips, tools, hacks, strategies, marketing, branding. I help you go to your next level by leveraging and monetizing social media. So this is the page for you. So I love to see your beautiful faces. So let's talk about it on a scale of 1 to 10. What do you guys think? Was it phenomenal? Were you like blown away? Was this like, okay, you like Usher anyway, so you knew he was going to do a very good job? I did. I knew he was going to do very well anyway. So yes, thank you so much. I appreciate all the love on the tick and the top. So what I want to do is really quickly, I had a few minutes because I work for myself. I said, I want to show up and share with you what I know for sure. So if you're joining me for the first time, I'm Jerusha. I'm a business coach. I'm a speaker. And like I said, I teach people how to build their businesses online and offline. I've been an entrepreneur for a long time, years. And so I'm excited because this online space is so important for us to utilize this tool. And I don't think you understand you can build a big business, create residual income, passive income using this tool. And so what I believe is there are 4 actionable steps that we can start today that I'm going to give you to propel us forward. And so if you are joining me, yes, thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yes, you think Usher did 8, 9, 10. Okay, I think he did good. I think he was his authentic self, and that's what we're going to talk about, utilizing this tool right here, being ourselves. I love it. Thank you. Yes, you're part of the 90-day run. Oh, yes, I got to tell you this. If you are part of the 90-day run, if you follow me, we started January 1st. You can join us, and we're just walking 7 to 10,000 steps. We're drinking 1 liter of water, preferably from the Pretty People water bottle, 1 liter of water, and then we're taking 2 spoonfuls of the magic liquid collagen. And so that's basic, what everybody should be doing. 1 liter of water, 7 to 10,000 steps, and then 2 spoonfuls of that liquid collagen. And so for those of you that are on the 90-day run, I didn't forget about you. We'll be on the treadmill tonight. So we'll be on the treadmill walking tonight. So you'll get all your business questions answered tonight on TikTok. So if you're not following me on TikTok, that's where it goes down on TikTok. So Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, y'all can follow us over there. And so, yes, where we get our walk on. And because I'm losing 15 pounds of fat, yes, I'm losing 15 pounds of fat. I have the fat melt system. It's been working. I don't know if you've seen my results. I did a before and after in my stories. And so it's a 3-part component of the system. And so we have the detox, which is just 3 days. I got to remind you of that. It's 3 days, once a month. And then we have the fat melt. That's this one. 1 spoonful every day. It's going to melt the fat. It's going to melt the fat. That's why I call it the fat melt. It's melting all my fat. And then, of course, then we have the calorie burner. And so if you are into this and you're like, Jerusha, I want to be healthy and wealthy, put fat in the chat. Put fat, P-H-A-T, fat. Put fat in the chat and we could talk about it. P-H-A-T, fat. And we could talk about it. But I'm super excited to share with you how we can make a difference on this app, how we can take necessary actionable steps to move ourselves forward, how we can make the change that we need to see. And I think it's important that you own your stuff. Thank you for the love. Own your stuff. I want to say the other word. Own it. Okay. So let's talk about the transformative power of authenticity, like Usher, creativity, and how we can support each other on this app. And so I just think in the world of this filtered realities, it's time to really use our own voices. It's time for us to embrace our own uniqueness and uplift one another in this digital era. I don't think we do it enough. And I think it's so important because it's so many people that have inspired us prior to us who has paved the way for us to actually excel bigger and better than they did. And so I just believe with 4.8 billion people on social media, there should be more millionaires and billionaires. There should be more 6- and 7-figure earners by using this tool called social media. And so I just know that success is liking yourself, liking what you do, and liking how you do it. And so if we show up as ourselves, we can get into it and change the world. And I just was thinking about how powerful social media is and how most people don't use it to its full capacity. And so we need to change that. Yes or yes? Yes, we need to change that. So how do you change it? I wrote down 4 things that you can write down, actionable steps, and how we can change it and how we can propel ourselves forward. Number 1, a pretty person is going to put this in the chat for me. Step into your truth. Number 1, write that down. I need you to step into your truth. Authenticity begins with embracing who we are at the core. Embrace your true self. Embrace your truth fearlessly and let the world see it. I just think that, Usher was in his element. Like you can tell it was him. He could feel it. You could see it. The energy was good. And that's how it should be when you show up on this app. You should be you because your vibe attracts your tribe. And so we got to stop trying to satisfy other people. The reason why I ask you to put on a scale of 1 to 10 what you thought, everybody's going to have an opinion. And everybody's opinion is going to be different. But does it matter? Right? Not if you're being true to who you are. You still show up. Everybody's not going to like you on the app. Everybody's not going to think Usher did 10. Everybody's not going to think I'm doing well. They're not going to think you're doing well. But it doesn't matter if you are you. So that's number one. Number two, what I found was very interesting to propel ourselves is you've got to unleash your own creativity. You don't need permission to be greater. You want to leave it all on the table. Creativity is the lifeblood of innovation and connection. We've got to let your imagination run wild as you create different types of content on this app. You're going to resonate with your audience. You're going to resonate with your people. You're going to resonate with your ideal clients. Write that down. So we've got to learn to leverage this tool. There's so many apps that you can use, not just Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, but apps outside of this, right? Like Canva, Todoist, all of these things to make sure your content is stunning. You got visuals and graphics to attract the right people. And so I teach all of these strategies in the 3-day ride. And so, which is my signature course, if you don't know. And so this is what I believe. Write this down. The number one thing that we can do to forward ourselves, number 3, is build a community of support. And I don't think we support each other enough on the app. I see a lot of things going viral, right? Right? Why isn't that more people that look like you are not going viral? The main reason is we don't support each other on the app. I read a post the other day. The girl said, y'all want us to engage, but you don't engage. I was like, facts. Social media is meant to be social. You're the pretty people. I'm building a community of like-minded individuals. Listen, community is our anchor. You've got to love on other people's pages. You've got to share other people's stuff. If you want to be seen, if you want to grow, you've got to share the love. We've got to uplift and empower one another as we navigate the complexities of this online entrepreneurship. And so I've learned to foster meaningful connections with fellow creators, other entrepreneurs. I'm on all the platforms. I'm making connections. I'm loving on people's posts. I recognize you. I see you. I use the tool. I don't let the tool use me. Most of us are letting the tool use us. And so we want to change that. And the last thing I said was step 4 to propel us forward is we got to pay it forward. So when I share like this, when I share, you share, that's how we change the world. Your uniqueness is important for the world to see. Remember the importance of paying it forward, right? As we go to the top, it's so much room at the top. It's the bottom that's overcrowded. As I go to my next level, I want to help somebody else get to their next level. As I'm going and learning these different strategies, I want to help somebody else learn these different strategies. So I show up every Tuesday sharing actionable business tips and tools and strategies and empowering because I want to see you do it. Do you understand that education is the passport to the future for our tomorrow? Education is the new rich. Educate, educate, educate. And so my hope is to shorten somebody else's learning curve. Every time I show up, I'm pouring into somebody. I know it's for somebody else because my success is tied to somebody else's belief system. Share your knowledge and insights generously, whether through mentorship, whether you have a course like me, a workshop, a business coaching program, or just freely like this. Share what you know with other people because what God has for you is for you. Nobody can get what God has for me. I don't care how much you take all the tools I give, apps or whatever, you cannot have what God has for me. So I'm never afraid. I'm never intimidated. I'm never going to hold back, right? Because I want to see you do it. I can only be blessed for doing that. So here's the deal. Let us embrace our authenticity. Write that down. Nurture our creativity and foster a community on this app. Use the tool. Don't be a fool. So I just believe together we have the power to transform not only our lives, but the lives of others. And so I just believe most people aren't using and leveraging this tool called social media. We want to leverage and monetize the tool Does this make sense? Yes or yes? Yes or yes? And so that's why I decided I'm developing new entrepreneurs. I'm helping 1,000 families earn an extra $1,000 doing what I do, changing 1,000 lives. So if you're open to the 1,000, put open in the chat. 1,000 families, helping them earn an extra $1,000 doing what I do, paving the way forward, pushing people forward to success, sharing what I know for sure. And so we got to stop being stingy on the app. It's enough room for everybody. There's no competition on this app. You can do this. It always seems impossible until it's done. That's for the people in the back. It always seems impossible until it's done. You can do it. I'm not doing anything that you can't learn. All of this is a skill set. Anybody can learn a skill. So those are my 4 steps to us moving forward and understanding when you are your authentic self, you're being unique to yourself, your creativity, yes, and sharing it with the world, you're gonna win. And so I think the performance with Usher last night was unbelievable. And see, like everybody has their own opinion. People are gonna have their own opinion when you show up, but it doesn't matter. You leave it all on the table. It doesn't matter. You were meant for a time like this. It's time for you to show up. We're already 40 some days into 2024. What are you waiting for? The time is now. And so I believe in you. It's important that we use these tools called social media, right, to its full capacity, because otherwise the tool is using you. And I'm excited. Thank you so much, Fat. Yes. So thank you so much. If this was good for you, you got value, you got motivated, you got inspired, you understand now what you need to do to move forward. And so if you love this type of content, make sure that you're following me. Share with 2 people. 2 people. See, this is a part of paving the way for other people. Sharing is caring. Okay. Tag 2 people. Share the broadcast. I don't want to be the best kept secret. If you're following me for the 90-day run, we'll be on the treadmill tonight, about 9 p.m. We'll be on the treadmill tonight doing our 7,000 to 10,000 steps. So if you want to join us, yes. And if you want to melt some fat, this is the fat melt system, and then the calorie burner, and then the detox. So put fat in the chat. If you are like, I need to melt some fat, Jerisha, 15 pounds of fat, 20 pounds of fat, 30 pounds of fat, whatever it is. Yes, put fat. I'm going to see the details, and I'm going to give you a free gift card. If you put fat, yes, and you get the system, you'll get a gift card. No worries, no worries. I got you covered. And so I'll see you tonight on TikTok, where we'll be walking on the treadmill. If you love this type of motivation, make sure that you share. I like I said, I don't want to be the best kept secret. I want everybody to win who are choosing to do the work. Not just win, choosing to do the work to win. So yes, thank you so much. I love you. Yes, it's Monday. Let's make it a marvelous Monday. I'm just thankful that grace and mercy follow me. I'm Jerisha, and I'll see you on the page. Thank you. Oh, fat in the chat. Yes, put fat in the chat if you want the free details. I got a freebie for you, so put fat in the chat. Thank you so much. Enjoy the rest of your day. I'll see you tomorrow at 1:30 for a quick lunch and learn.